Hi everyone. Again, my name is Alice Santa, and this is the third video, the third of four videos that I'm creating to help with some back to school prep tips and why we're doing that. So in this video, we're just going to talk briefly about ways to help your child become familiar with school. Toys, books, and TV shows can really help your child understand what school is, learn about school routines, and understand why that a caregiver will say goodbye and then return at the end of the day. Sometimes kids have worry, especially with being at home for the past 18 months and with COVID. We've been around our children have been around us. So they might have experienced some anxiety around separation. So by preparing them and helping them see maybe like shows and movies or anything like that might help with some of that anxiety of caregiver leaving, but they'll know that you will return at the end of the day to come get them. For pretend play is a wonderful way for children to learn and express their feelings. Using toys to play the school routine, from what drop off might look like, to what snack time might look like, to nap time, and getting ready to be picked up at the end of the day. And that can really help your child reduce maybe some of that anxiety. Play can also include some COVID specific details, such as taking your temperature, wearing your mask. So there's like those safety protocols that Starfish will have in place, and you can play with your child and act these out with them to help them have a better understanding of what that routine might look like at school for them. Books is another wonderful way to help children become a little bit more familiar with school. So reading books, asking children questions is a great way to help them become familiar with school. It helps them to identify their feelings and how they're feeling, and to understand any questions that they might have. So you might be reading them a book and they might have some wondering questions about some of the characters in the books, and then maybe relating it to themselves. So it's a great way to help them. On this slide, you'll see some books that are helpful for children. So Pete, the Kitty's First Day of Preschool, that can be a good book to read with your children. The King of Kindergarten is another one in the school book, and Preschool Here I Come. So those are some good books that you can read to your children that might help them prepare and get ready and become a little bit more familiar with what school might look like. Watching TV characters on TV go to school really helps children see what school might look like. And they can also, in those characters, help to see what that character is feeling and what it might sound like on the first day of school, what school might look like for kids. Again, on this slide, I have a few things that could be helpful. So Daniel Goes to School, and that's on pbslearningmedia.org. So you can look that up, and Daniel Goes to School, that could be like a little video that you can watch with them. And if they have any questions, be able to be there and answer some of that. Another good one is Sesame Street's First Day of School with Cookie Monster, and that's on YouTube. So that is another good little video that your child can watch and just be around afterwards, or even watch it with them. And if they have any questions, you can answer them. And my next video, we will just go over being able to acknowledge some feelings and validate feelings that your child might be having as well as your own. Thank you.